It's good, right?
Yeah. Oh. Hello there. Didn't see you there.
Oh.
We were just busy talking shit about people we didn't like.
And drinking Kool-Aid jammers.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we can start talking about our February watches.
Yeah.
I'm Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Welcome back, guys.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We were just enjoying our Kool-Aid retro jammers.
Yeah, we're very retro 90s oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, we watched a lot of older films this month.
Yeah. And, you know, we got so caught up that it's taken us this long to get back to you guys and let you know what we watched.
That, or we're just lazy chodes.
I think that's a big part of it, for sure.
Yeah, we're just lazy.
And we were celebrating my birthday for like a long while. So without further ado, let's give the people what they want.
Yeah. Let's start off with what we watched the first of the month.
Okay. So we didn't start on the 1st. We started on the 3rd. We had a late start.
Shocker.
We were late bloomers. We started with a classic Pauly Shore movie that I had never seen before. How the heck? I didn't know. I don't know. And also, how did I not know that this was... The other guy was who he was, which I don't want to spoil it, but...
Who? Stephen Baldwin?
Yeah. That was a Baldwin. I didn't know he was a Baldwin.
Biodome we watched.
Yep.
Love this movie. It's
It was
really silly.
So good. I loved it.
Got Joey Lauren Adams, Kylie Minogue,
Mm-hmm.
William Atherton, who is in Ghostbusters. And yeah.
You want to know something funny about this? Unrelated to Biodome. Usually, like, do you drink your like Capri Suns and your Kool-Aid jammers like towards you so you can look at it and like know how cool you are looking at it?
Yeah.
Like, cause that's what I do. I want to look at it while I'm sipping it, and the straw is like towards you. But I noticed when you were just talking, and I was like, I wanted to like show it on film, and I turned it this way, which like.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
It is. Anyways, just an observation.
Yeah, Biodome was a lot of fun. Purple Sticky Punch.
Purple Sticky Punch?
Yeah, that's the plant that he grows.
Oh, yeah. Like my purple
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
It's an All Films one. It's a good one.
Really funny. We had a lot of fun with it. Good one to start the month off with. And then the second movie we watched was on the 4th, and that was Saint Maud, which we were really excited to see this movie, guys. Like, we saw this preview in the theater so many times
like over
before
a year
COVID.
ago.
Yeah. We were so excited to watch it. Finally, we watched it at home. We streamed it. And womp, womp, womp. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't. We kind of didn't love it.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
Yeah. It was,
It wasn't as good as...
It was kind of like, what?
It wasn't as good as Midsommar.
No, and I haven't seen that yet. I'm so scared. Oh my god.
Or The Witch. It
I've
wasn't
seen
as
that.
good as The Witch. But
Yeah.
it's still...
It was so good. It was so creepy and cringy and whatever, but like, I just feel like it didn't deliver, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was that the trailer showed so much that it was like, you thought it was going to be maybe like more of a possession movie, which I guess it could be interpreted as that. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But, you know, not a bad watch. Definitely check it out, but...
It's just very, very slow burn.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, so moving on to the 6th, we watched a classic, Mill Creek.
Like Father, Like Son. We had never seen this one before. And it was a lot of fun.
I remember we laughed so hard.
As,
The dad was so
and
funny.
Sean Astin was good in it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and after watching this, I had just discovered that Kirk Cameron and Candace Cameron were brother and sister. I did not know that. Duh. You told me that, and I was like,
Dudley Moore's hilarious in this movie.
Yeah.
He's the dad.
He's really good.
But yeah, it's another just typical body swap comedy, but I always like those movies. They're all fun. Always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're the same premise, there's a lot of differences between the type of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Father Like Son. I recommend this one.
Really good one. And then on the 8th, we watched Spree.
Spree?
And what's his name? It's Steve from Stranger Things.
No.
I can't remember his name.
Something, I don't know.
That was really fun, though. That was a really, really good movie. Some people probably thought it was silly and stupid. It kind of was, but just knowing his character in Stranger Things and then seeing him go crazy in Spree was, like, really cool.
Yeah, it was a cool premise.
Yeah, it had more gore than we were expecting, too, right?
Yeah, I didn't expect him to be, spoiler alert, but...
Yeah.
Whatever he ends up being in the movie. I thought he was just a little wheelie driver.
Yeah.
But it ends up being a little more than that.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Definitely check it out if you haven't already. And then on the 8th, we watched 2 movies that day. After Spree, we watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and we have a huge Tim Burton
I don't
box
have
set.
the single release of that, but I got it in the Tim Burton box set here. But
Yep.
We watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yep.
It's kind of been one to watch it lately, and just threw it on.
Such a good one. We'd both seen it before. What I said at the end was, I thought it seemed so much longer than what I remember. Yeah. Like, it was a lot shorter than what I remember.
A lot of the childhood classics, they go by real fast when you watch them nowadays.
Yep.
When you're a kid, everything's slower.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's slowed down.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is awesome. Classic.
Yeah.
Francis.
Pay way. And that big dinosaur.
Yeah. I think the dinosaur is still around.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we have any cool dinosaurs like that at Dinosaur World. We have a Dinosaur World here, and we said we want to go. Maybe one day we'll go. It's probably super cheesy, but that's fine. That's how we roll. Okay, so another Mill Creek. This one was so much fun. We watched this one on the 11th.
That's Rutger Hauer and Blind Fury. Highly recommend this one. It was really good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that actor we realized was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Yeah, one of the villains is in Ace Ventura in the beginning part when he steals the Shih Tzu.
Yep.
But yeah, you got young Brandon Call here from Step by Step as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was really good, and you also have Terry O'Quinn from Lost is in here as the kid's dad.
This was really good.
Right.
Was this the one where he was on the side of the... Oh no, that was another one I'm thinking of. Never mind. Disregard. I was thinking of Action USA.
Oh yeah.
With the mother of bleep.
Yeah. Yeah. But Blind Fury was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
I liked it a lot.
It was action packed, and then like it got kind of heartfelt, and like I like that.
Yeah, and he's like he does sword fighting better than anybody that could see, really. So
yeah,
that was cool.
Don't mind us. It's been a minute since we've watched these titles, so we're kind of like refreshing our minds as we go. On February 12th, we watched Willy's Wonderland.
Oh yeah.
So, what was the song from the movie?
Happy birthday.
Yeah. What was the happy birthday song?
I don't know. You were singing it for like a week or two after
that.
And
now I can't think of the song at all. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of the Duloc song from the Shrek movie. That's all that's playing in my head right now. It'll come to me. Willy's Wonderland. What did you think?
I thought it was good. I thought it was what I expected, really. Nicolas Cage's character, he doesn't talk at all in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Some of the side characters are kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
But, some cool stuff happens to them, so it ends up being good.
Yeah.
The animatronics are cool, and all the Chuck E. Cheese type characters are cool. I definitely enjoyed it. So, if killer animatronics sounds like it's up your alley, then definitely check it out.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm gonna do right now, like during our video, because why not? I'm gonna go nuts if I don't remember how this song goes. Willy's Wonderland song. I'll only need to hear like a second of it to remember it's your birthday. Oh, that's what it's called. It's Your Birthday. Oh my gosh, I think I
There
got
you
it
go.
without playing it. I do. I don't even have to play it. That's how I roll. It's your birthday, and we want you to have fun. It's your birthday, so let's party, everyone. That's it.
That was it.
That was it. That's all you get. Yeah, so super silly. I really liked it. I grew up terrified of the Chuck E. Cheese guy and all his friends. And then I thought, okay, they just stay on the stage, and then when he could go walk around, like, especially if it was your birthday and he come up to your table, I remember crawling under the table to get away from him. And I remember your mom said that.
Oh, yeah.
You did the same kind of thing.
Well, we had, before Chuck E. Cheese was a big thing, it was Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And there was a big gorilla named Billy Bob that was the mascot.
Oh, God.
And when he came out on stage, I just ran. I ran out, and I was running towards the door.
Oh, my gosh.
Billy Bob was coming to get me.
I was running.
Yeah.
Aw.
If you know who Billy Bob is in Showbiz Pizza, comment down below.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I'm sorry you had a bad experience.
Oh, it's okay.
With Billy Bob. I really want one of the Willy's Wonderland Ringer t-shirts. Nicolas Cage changes his shirt like multiple times because he really like F's shit up in that movie. So he has to keep changing his shirt, and it made me realize like I really want one of those shirts. So yeah. Anyways, let's jump into some Valentine's Day watches. I know we checked in with you guys around Valentine's Day. We wished you a happy Valentine's Day. We might have talked about all these movies already, I think, so we'll just briefly like cover these. I'm pretty sure we did talk about doing a triple feature on Valentine's Day, but
yeah, first one we watched, I've been wanting to watch this since we got it, and that's Fool's Rush In. Just a fun little 90s comedy with Matthew Perry and Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, you know, Matthew Perry being from a rich family and you know, trying to get with a Hispanic girl, and his parents not, you know, really approving of that, and then she ends up being pregnant, and
yep, and then he has like somebody from his past who's jealous, and
yep,
the parents want her to marry him, and blah blah blah. We won't spoil the ending or whatever, but it's a really cute one.
It's a cute one.
I liked it a lot. And then, of course, we did talk about this one already.
We talked about this in an update, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's You've Got Mail. We watched that.
Mm-hmm.
And loved it.
Yeah, a lot.
But, yeah.
I had never seen that one before. Definitely a good one.
Yeah, definitely up there. And
then the last one on Valentine's Day that we watched that Brian had never seen was Sabrina. Yeah. And this is a remake. There was an original that we also have. Right? Didn't we buy it? Or no? No. But there is an original.
There is an original, yeah.
Greg Kinnear, Harrison Ford.
Yeah, 2 Greg Kinnear movies back to back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't even, like, plan for that. It just kind of happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was one that I watched growing up, which is weird because it's an adult film, but, I mean, there's nothing really, like, bad in it.
It's PG.
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sabrina. Okay, then on the 15th we watched Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, which is not a real place in Florida. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nope, it's not.
Didn't we see that they filmed in like New Mexico?
It was Costa Rica, I think.
They did some filming.
Yeah, New Mexico too.
Yeah. But yeah, all of like the tropical looking like water and stuff like that they filmed in Costa Rica. That one was so funny. Again, we saw so many previews for that at the movie theater way back when, and we were looking forward to seeing it. And we had to wait, and then we streamed it at home and watched it. So funny.
Yeah, we liked that one a lot. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. And Christian Grey, what's his name? I don't know. I don't know his real name. I don't know the actor's name. I just know he's Christian Grey in 50 Shades Grey. He was in that, which was really funny. He actually had a part in that you really laughed at.
Oh yeah, there was like a whole singing montage, just randomly a whole montage singing part. Yeah. And yeah, Kristen Wiig was pretty good in that, and it's just it's a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like silly comedies, I definitely say check out Barb and Star.
Yeah, if you liked Bridesmaids, you'll like Barb and Star, I think. Okay, and then we jump over to the 17th. We watched this one.
We haven't shown this one an update yet.
Oh, no.
But that's Ladybugs. I had never seen this before, neither did you.
Mm-mm.
I wanted to watch a Rodney Dangerfield movie. I was just sitting in the mood for it. And this one has Jonathan Brandis in it, too. Rest in peace.
And the girl from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, the girl from Hocus Pocus. The older girl. The
Allison.
Kid has a crush on. Yeah, Allison. And it has Jackie in it from Sister.
Mm-hmm.
So
she's funny in it.
Yeah. I definitely recommend this movie. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
It has some adult humor in it, too, for being a kid's movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's PG-13, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, we like this one a lot. Ladybugs. Looking to see more Rodney Dangerfield movies coming out on Blu-ray. I want to get back to school, but I know it's like out of print. I think we have that on DVD though.
Back to school.
Back to school is great.
And then on the 18th, we did a double feature. The first one, classic, and this is one of the Paramount Presents. And that is Molly Ringwald in Pretty in Pink.
Mm-hmm.
And who else is in this?
Andrew McCarthy. James Spader. And you also got...
Who's
Ducky?
The shop owner.
Oh, Annie Potts.
Yeah. Yeah, and Ducky, of course.
Ducky is...
Which I think...
John Cryer.
Probably most of you have seen this movie. We watched some special features, and it's actually kind of funny. If you haven't seen this movie, go ahead and fast forward or turn this video off because I'm going to spoil. Actually, I don't really have to spoil. Basically, whoever she ends up with at the end of the movie, that's not who she was originally intended to end up with. There was like a whole... They talked about how it was really supposed to end, and right up until the filming... That was how it was supposed to go, and then they switched it up because the chemistry just wasn't there, and they ended up going a different way, which was really interesting. Yeah,
and the funny part about that is they filmed new scenes at the end for the end of the movie.
Oh my gosh!
And
yes,
Andrew McCarthy cut his hair in between after they were done wrapping the movie.
Yeah, and because he was doing like a military movie, right? Yeah. Where he had to shave his head or something.
Something like that, but you can see that. You can totally tell in the last scene of Pretty in Pink that he's wearing a wig, and it looks really funny.
I didn't notice it, and then we watched the...
I noticed.
Yeah.
It was looking off. But yeah.
That was so funny.
Pretty in Pink.
Not as bad as Jason Biggs' wig in what we just watched. Spoiler. Saving Silverman. Oh my god.
Yeah.
His wigs. Both of them. Okay, so the second movie that we watched on the 18th was A Scream Factory, which was, we have a double feature on here, but we just watched the one, Terror Vision, which you've seen Brian wear the shirt before. I had never seen this, and it was a pleasant surprise. Like, he just kept saying, this is going to be crazy, this is going to be crazy, and I actually really, really liked it. Yeah. And I wasn't feeling well that night. I had, like, a bad migraine, and still, like, I watched it, and I really liked it.
Yeah, it's really silly. I think you like the girl in it, don't you?
The daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diane Franklin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and she was the foreign exchange student in...
Better Off Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And Garrett Graham is the dad. He's funny.
Yeah, and they're like swingers. It's just so funny.
Yeah, it's a really odd movie.
Yep.
But I love it. And it's just really silly.
Yeah.
I'd
like to check out the other one too. Sometime.
Yeah, the Video Dead. It's not as good as Terror Vision, but it's still pretty fun.
Okay.
But yeah, Terror Vision.
Yep. And then we did a double feature on the 19th, and we kept the Molly Ringwald thing going, and we have this awesome Arrow video release of 16 Candles, which this was the one that I hadn't seen. And he's like, you're really going to love this one, especially because it was my birthday month. I was like, I, of course, had heard of the movie, but didn't never saw it. So.
Now you have.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think anyone forgot my birthday.
Long duck dong. Yeah, this movie's really quotable and fun.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Anthony Michael Hall. It's PG and it drops, there's like an F-bomb and it shows nudity. It's weird.
Why can't I remember who her love interest was in this?
Jake Ryan.
Was there one? Is there a picture of him there?
Yeah, he's on the front.
Oh yeah, with the hair.
Yeah, Jake Ryan.
See, I've seen... Okay, yeah. I've seen Pretty in Pink so many times that I just think of that love interest.
Yeah, 16 Candles is a lot of fun.
Yeah, we enjoyed that one. And then we kept it going with the rom-coms, and I pulled out one that you had never seen. And then I had this on DVD on full screen, so we were able to stream it, and so we watched it in better quality or whatever. But this is the copy that I've had for years. I've had this, and I've watched this a lot. I was trying to see if this was originally a Blockbuster, but now I think I just bought this
Back in the day.
at the Stowe. So this was Ashton Kutcher and Amanda Peet in A Lot Like Love. Such a good movie. I love it so much. I think you really enjoyed it too, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good. And I like Ashton Kutcher's early movies. He doesn't do too much lately, but
I loved their dynamic and seeing how they changed. It's a story about two strangers that meet, and they basically, over the course of what, like a decade, their lives go in different directions, but they always end up like coming together, you know, and finding each other again. And I won't spoil the ending, but it's just so fun. Like, just they have this like really fun, like hilarious relationship. It kind of reminds me of us. Like, I don't know, it's just...
Oh, I hope we don't go that long without seeing each other.
No, not like that. I just mean when they are together, like how much fun and like carefree and like, you know, like that.
Yeah.
I'm saying like a lot like.
A lot like love.
We don't have a lot like love. We have just love.
Yeah.
All right, and then oh my gosh, on the 20th of February, we watched this movie. I mean, this is not what I was expecting. Another Ashton Kutcher and Tara Reid in Molly Shannon and Terrence Stamp in My Boss's Daughter. And Carmen Electra, as we see her in the back with a bra. What else would she be wearing? Yeah. Now thinking back, I'm like, okay, I liked it. But when I first watched it, I was like, what the hell is this?
She did not like it when she first watched it.
I was like, what? I think it was just the mood I was in.
She was just
you have to be in a certain mood.
Because it's just so ridiculous and over the top. It's like almost like a spoof movie.
Like when we watched Freddy Got Fingered, I was just like, what the hell?
Yep.
You have to be in a mood.
But this is one I always liked, and it's just really dumb and silly and over the top, like I said. And, it's the same director as Scary Movie 3, so yeah, if you like dumb comedies like that, I'd say recommend checking out My Boss's Daughter. But if dumb comedies are not your thing, then I'd say stay far away from this one.
See, and that's what's weird is like you show me these movies and I'm like, oh my god, I hated that in the moment, and then later I like it. But I was the same way with Anchorman. Like, I hated it when I saw it at a drive-in up in New York, and then I love it. I can quote the whole thing. And then, like, Superbad, Wedding Crashers, Step Brothers, like, those movies are my shit. Like, those are my favorites. Like, and those are just dumb comedies. Like, you know? Napoleon Dynamite, some people hate that. I love it. It's just, if you watch it way back when, it's different than watching it, like, now. Yeah.
So.
Anyways, sorry.
A little dated.
I get on my little
but I do still like it.
Yeah, it was good. Alright, and then on the 21st, we watched A Vinegar Syndrome. Oh my gosh, this one was so crazy. More swingers. We watched 2 swingers movies in
this one was
February. It wasn't just about swingers. It was crazy.
That's Satan's Blood.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
This one was pretty crazy. It had like a sex cult in it. And had a creepy doll too.
Yep. Yeah, that one was
we just
nuts.
got this one last month from Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah. It was really good, though.
Yeah, it was good. It was up there. It had a crazy ending.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of kept you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, Satan's Blood. If you are into cultish movies, I'd say recommend checking this one out.
Yep. And then I'm taking this one out of the case as we speak. On February 24th, which is my birthday, we watched one movie. The best movie of all time. My favorite movie. And I just took it out of our little protector. And that is The Wizard of Oz. Brian and I finally watched The Wizard of Oz together. And this is the
4K Steelbook.
4K Steelbook that I happened to drive further away than I needed to pick it up. But he told me about it when we first met, actually. And I had no idea that this kind of release was coming out. And I went ahead and picked it up. Really cool. On the other side, oh yeah, it's just I'm gonna just go ahead and show it. I've already gone this far. Dorothy and the Scarecrow. I think I'll miss you most of all. I cry every time I say, you know what, I've seen this movie a million times, I won't cry. Which one went? That one went first. And I always cry. It just gets me every time. Your thoughts about it?
It's a classic.
Yeah. You gotta
5
love
out of
it.
5.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And I got a lot of Wizard of Oz birthday gifts, which was really cool too. We showed you guys some of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of it, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, we finally got to watch it together.
Yep.
Which we're going to be probably watching it again because we're going to do eventually at some point, our Great Movie Ride watch, and that's going to be
part of it. Yeah.
That's going to be the last one. So maybe by then we'll be ready to watch it again. I'm ready to watch it whenever. Okay, and then on the 25th we watched this awesome movie. Did we watch this no, we watched this alone, right?
No, we watched it solo, yeah.
Okay. But we told some friends about this one.
We talked about it on the last video.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
We did. That's why I was...
We talked about this in one of our pickup videos, and it's Twice Dead. Scream Factory.
But we actually watched it, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. One of the best flicks of '88, it says. I think it's probably right. But it was good. It was pretty cool little haunted mansion kind of.
Haunted mansion with prankster stuff.
Yeah.
Right? This was the one with the brother and sister doing the pranks.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Had a different little spin on it.
I do recommend Twice Dead.
Yep.
This is already out of print.
Oh.
So, I think it's on DVD though.
Well, we're lucky to have that one then.
Yep.
And then on the 26th, we watched one movie from this 5-movie collection, John Hughes 5-movie collection. This was a steal. That was a great one. We watched everything on there, all but one that we haven't seen.
So what we watch this time? Right?
Oh, sorry. Some Kind of Wonderful.
Some Kind of Wonderful.
Yep.
In HD, finally.
I had never seen this movie before.
I love this movie. I think it's great.
Yeah.
But
it really is.
Just the story between Watts and Eric Stoltz's character, I forget his name.
Yeah.
I
didn't know where it was going. I was like, oh, either she's in love with so-and-so or she's in love with so-and-so, and I didn't know where it was going, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and you thought Leah Thompson was kind of a bitch in it?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't like her character in it. She turned a leaf at the end, but the majority of the movie I was like, oh, she is salty. I don't like this.
I like the one guy, the skinhead guy that plays Casey Jones in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the movie.
Oh, his buddy and
his buddy. Yeah, it helps him out.
Detention and stuff. Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
And then also you have a young Candace Cameron in there.
Yeah, that's right. As a little sister.
Yeah, his little sister.
Yep. Yeah, which you hadn't picked up on that, like, from... Well, you probably had.
Yeah.
But I, like, pointed it out, and you're like, oh my god, yeah, it is. which is funny because we watched Kirk Cameron's movies. I'll take that one back because there was another one we watched from that. But the next one that we watched was Eddie Murphy Classic. On the 27th, we did a double feature. This was the first one.
Coming to America. We had to gear up for the sequel. And I hadn't seen this in a long time, and she's never seen this. So.
Right.
Yeah, classic Eddie Murphy playing multiple characters. Arsenio Hall playing multiple characters. Just hilarious.
So good.
Really funny.
Yeah.
I think it caught you by surprise.
It did. Yeah, it really did. I liked it a lot.
It's probably one of the best 80s Eddie Murphy movies.
Yep. Okay, so the second one that we watched, this movie wasn't really much to write home about, but it's Untogether with Jemima Kirk, the guy from 50 Shades again, Jamie Dornan, I think is his name. Now I remember. Can't remember who else it has.
They had her sister in it too.
Oh, the what's her name? Alice Lee, is that her name? The blonde from She's Out of My League, or She's Out of Your League, or whatever. That girl. She was in it. It was a good movie. It was it had like that independent vibe to it. It was very like slow and kind of
artsy. Yeah,
artsy, a little depressing. Actually, a lot depressing. It kind of left me like, oof. Yeah. I kind of wish that we maybe watched them.
Yeah, we're kind of like, okay,
in reverse.
Should we watch something funny now?
Yeah, I kind of wish we had watched that one first. But I really like those. I really like Jemima Kirk in Girls, and all the other actors. And I thought, why not watch this one? Not that it was bad. It was just different. But yeah. And then we ended off the month of February in style on the 28th with...
Watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yep.
And you never seen that one either, have you?
I had seen bits and pieces over the years with my brother and sister, but I'd never sat and watched the full movie.
Yeah.
And of course I told you that you looked like that dude, and you're like, I've thought that before.
Cameron Fry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the last one we have to watch on here is She's Having a Baby.
Yeah, we haven't seen that. Who's in that one?
Kevin Bacon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that girl. But...
Yeah, we've kept that one out by our TV so that we could watch that one when we were in the mood for it. So yeah.
That's everything we watched in February.
Good.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good.
You want to do your little elevator?
Should I?
Maybe not with the Tim Burton.
No.
I don't know if you're feeling...
Your steelbook is in the stack.
Oof. Well, at least it's protected.
I mean, we watch some streaming stuff, so it's not everything here.
Yeah, that's true. You're not seeing everything. There it is.
There's everything. We watched in the month of February.
Yep. Sorry for the delay.
Plus or minus a few online watches.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay in our post.
Oh, I'm not sorry.
You're not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
We're posting when we're posting, and then we're going to post it.
Yeah.
That's how we post. When we want to post.
That's how we post. While we drink our Kool-Aid.
Yep. People say don't drink the Kool-Aid, but...
We're drinking that Kool-Aid.
And it tastes pretty good.
Cheers. What flavor is yours?
Rockadile Red.
Mine's Purple Saurus Rex.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, with that being said, we're off, and we'll see you guys probably next week with another video.
Yeah. We got some updates and some pickups and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And whatever else we have up our sleeves.
Yeah. You never know. Alright, guys.
Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off.
Bye.